Am I the asshole for not giving up my house for 2 weeks for my sister and her new husband to stay there for their honeymoon? I, 30 Mimi, have been living in Italy for a few years now because of work and because I love it here. I just got married to the love of my life who's also Italian. For a year now I've loved her and her family and their culture and goddamn, especially their food. My little sister 22 is getting married to her long-term boyfriend 25 next month, and she's asked me if they can stay at our house for their honeymoon because they're having it in Italy and they want to save money. She didn't ask to live with us, but she wanted me to give them my house the entire 2 weeks and leave them there alone for them to have privacy. And then they suggested I could stay with my in-laws. And I told her hell no. I've never liked her fiancé. He's always been a smug asshole, especially to me, since I was the only one who had a problem with him starting to date my sister when he was 19, and she was 16. My parents didn't care, and they loved him. Instead, he'd always make some remark about how he's sleeping with my sister. When it was just us two, I told my sisters and parents about it, but they didn't care. And she said she loves him. So eventually, I gave up. And I'm not gonna reward him by giving him free housing. Plus, I'm not okay with my little sister getting fucked all over my house. And knowing him probably in my bed too, I had a honeymoon too, and I know how it is. She called me a selfish, greedy asshole, and she kept whining about how they now have to get a hotel last second and how they'll pay so much money after already paying for a wedding. I told her there's a lot of cheap motels around here, and if she can't afford that, then they can just postpone their honeymoon. She kept begging me, and I kept refusing. Now my parents are attacking me as well, telling me to give them my house. They say it's only for 2 weeks anyway, so I asked if they'd be fine with her getting fucked all over their house and bed. Dad called me disgusting for thinking about my little sister like that, and I told him they're literally demanding I give up my house for their honeymoon. What do they think, they're just gonna watch movies there or something? But the attacks and begging are all just too much. Am I being mean here, or is it ridiculous from them? Let me know your thoughts. If you like brand new day-to-day Reddit shorts, why not hit subscribe?